Oh, how's it going, everybody? Happy Friday.
Howdy, folks.
Hey, Will, Bill, Angela, John, Angela Preslick, I'm sorry. Trash Bag Cloud Chucker. I already said John Wayne Scorp, and who am I missing? Dire Thing,
Harry.
Harry. Yep. I think that's it for now, anyways. Um, yeah, I know y'all are probably like, hey, what's going on with the title? And some people are already aware
Hey,
and
Tony.
some people aren't. Um, if you haven't watched Never Trust a Skinny Chef Shane show, then you may not know Cupcake
I
Krista.
mean, he's been on here once or twice. He's
Yeah,
been on here a
Shane's
couple
been
times.
on here,
Hi,
but
Peanuts.
I don't think Cupcake was on with him.
No, she wasn't.
So they may not have ever got to see Cupcake Krista. But so yeah, unfortunately she passed away this past, well, it was technically Saturday morning. It
Saturday.
was late Friday, put it that way, which is normally Shane's date night. Uh, uh, the details about the passing is still not released to the public yet. I'll just say it was a terrible accident. That should be all y'all need to know. Um, and I can give y'all the link. Mr. Willfly has set up a GoFundMe to help Shane out and Kaylee because now he has a surviving daughter, so it's just
Mm-hmm.
him and his daughter now. So he's going to have a lot of bills that's going to hit him. So if y'all can afford, don't do it if you can't afford it, obviously. But if you can afford to donate anything at all, be greatly appreciated. They've got $3,480 raised out of 4,500. So they're 77% of the way there. They're almost there. So I'm glad to see that people have reached into their pockets and sent money out. So they have definitely put it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Krista was not only kind but very bubbly and energetic. I wish I
Mm-hmm.
still had that kind of energy that she had. She she was, man, when we went to the last fly for Gage, she was running around so quick I couldn't keep up with her. I was trying to find out. I was like, because I was trying to get my shirt, and good luck catching her because she was
Gotta have a lot of
gone.
energy to keep up with Shane.
Yeah, Shane disappears quick too. And pardon me, guys, I am still sick. Um, I cannot smell or taste anything right now, and I need a cough drop. Hold on.
Should have bought stock in Halls. All the wrapping paper for the cough drops look like confetti all over my house. They're everywhere.
I'll just bring the whole bag because it's the only thing that kind of suppresses that cough a little bit. If you send some money, could you send it to Shane for me? I can. I guess I can, Cloud Chucker. You don't want to do the go. I mean, I don't know if you can do GoFundMe since you're in UK. I don't know how that works, but yeah, I'll be more than willing. Just let me know, or if you send money, I'll just send it right over to Shane. Not a problem. Um, yeah, I was sick. It got worse, Scott. So it has kind of went back and forth. I'm better now. Trust me. I was coughing
It's because you
constantly.
shared it with me.
Yeah, I did share it with Munchkin. I didn't want to go alone in the sickness. So but Munchkin don't have the cough. She only has the sneezing. Um, Gum Cloud Chucker. I don't know
Thank
what
you.
that converts to in US, but thank you so much. I will send that all over to Shane, okay? I will send it. I'll just put it on the GoFundMe or whatever. But thank you so much, man. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Wait, I don't even get that.
Well, you might because that's the amount that causes
Yeah,
them to
okay. So
check.
when somebody donates through that link the way the Cloud Tracker does, it goes through Google AdSense
Right.
and they don't pay me until I hit $100. Technically,
Well, there you
he's
go.
already sent 20. He sent 20 what, last week or the week
Hmm.
before? Last week. So if he just sent 100, that'll put me over the 100 mark, and then I can send it over. And I don't
Well, I mean,
care. It's gonna bring it down lower than what
I
I don't
can
care.
add to it, and you can just give that back to me.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I can go do that now.
You're awesome, Cloud Jug. I appreciate it, bud. Yeah, I can't even imagine to be in Shane's shoes right now. I mean, they were married for 31 years. That's a long time. Um, they've been together. My internet connection says it's unstable, of course. Or it says I'm offline. Now I'm back online, apparently. I don't know. Sorry. I'm gonna have to fix that one of these days. Um, but I don't even know how. I'm glad. I think Shane still has people there with him now. Um, and yeah, that's for sure, Will. They were like yin and yang, one with the other. And I think that's the same way me and Munchkin are. So, you know, wherever I go, she goes, and wherever she goes, I go. So it's the same thing. So I can't even imagine. And from what I understand, because I wasn't sure if the fly-in would still be on for Fly It for Gauge for those that have not heard. I was told that Fly It for Gauge is still happening in March. Um, as far as the wedding thing goes, though, I don't think that's gonna. I would
No,
not want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you lost your wife, why would you go have a wedding in front of and the guy that's marrying you is the one that lost his wife? That's not cool. So I don't know about that part of it, but the fly-in, I'm good to go with that. No
I mean,
problem.
I know about that part of it. I'm not doing it.
Okay. So, I don't think it's right morally, and that's just the way it goes. John Wayne, you guys are great. I gave y'all the link. Did I not give you the link? There's the link. Y'all can do it straight to GoFundMe if you want. But I mean, I whatever y'all send, I will send it over there. Don't even worry about it.
What is
I'll
this
figure it out.
GoFundMe tip?
I don't. I'll GoFundMe tip. Why does it say tip? You should
Well,
have
I
donate.
have the donation up there, and then it says GoFundMe tip $17.08.
Oh yeah, they want you to tip them, even though they're already making money off of it. No, slide this thing down to no tip and just do it.
I can't.
It
I
let
don't
me do
have
it.
that.
Oh, thank you, John. You are
Oh,
John.
wait
You
a
are
minute.
such a sweetheart, dude. I mean, honestly.
Oh, wait, it says GoFundMe has a 0% platform fee for organizers. So
Oh,
I wonder if now they don't take it out of
really?
the raised funds and you have to tip them.
GoFundMe, because when they did the GoFundMe for me, when I went for the drone, they took 30%. They didn't play. So now if they're doing tip, I'm good with that. So yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, you know what? I think it'll do Shane some good to have all his buds down there. Um, I honestly was not sure, and I'm glad that Will let us know. Hey, Fly for Gauge is still on, because I was like, well, you know, once we got the news about what happened, I was like, I guess we shouldn't plan anything because I don't think it's going to be a go. So, but it was. So it's still a go as far as I'm concerned. Um, you guys are great. Um, like I said, it's not. Obviously, you don't have to donate. I'm just trying to help Shane and Kaylee out because I don't even know how. I don't know how he's going to function right now. Honestly, um, I know Will got to talk to him. And I'm glad that not just Will went down there, but a lot of his good buddies went down there. to be with Shane, which I really appreciate them doing that, because you don't want to be alone after losing your wife. Even if your wife ran out on you, you don't want to be alone. You know what I mean? If it's just your wife said, "I'm out of here," you know. But the guys that went down there for Shane and to be with him, I can't say enough about them. Yeah, exactly, Tony. I think it was awesome. There's no way I could have went. I don't even, I haven't even tried to take. If I took vacation now, oh Lord, that would be
Cloud
bad.
Chucker, I couldn't put your name on there, so I just put it as anonymous.
Oh, okay. Anonymous was fine. Linda says she can't find the show. Does she not know? Okay,
Was it
Linda's
not
missing
showing
it
up
all. I'm
live for
gonna.
you?
She just. Thanks, Will. I appreciate it. She's like, I can't find the show. Is there a show? I don't know.
You're welcome, bud. Thank you.
Linda and technology, boy, I tell you, that's not one. That's not a thing that goes hand in hand for her. Cloud Chucker, you're awesome too, bud. I appreciate everybody. Um, for me, I got some juice today that I was supposed to test. Brand new juice, new flavors. I can't even do it because I literally can't taste anything. I could be vaping, which, it's like, should I even put good juice in my mod right now? No, I should go through,
No, when you're sick, that's when
right.
you
I
get
should
rid of
go
your
through all the
changes.
crap juice I have right now because I can't taste it. Every once in a while, I'll get a hint of a smell like coffee. Sometimes I can get a hint of it and then it goes away. And then when I'm vaping, I can almost taste a sweetness, but
Well, I got us a neti pot so we can irrigate our sinuses tomorrow after I get back from taking Katie for her
who is Cupcake
oil
Christa?
change. Bear, you wouldn't know who
Yeah, you
she is.
wouldn't know
She's
her,
the
Bear. Um,
paramotor guy's wife that passed away.
yeah. I mean, I can show you the link if you would like to just read her story. There's the GoFundMe page if you just want to go look. That was Never Trust a Skinny Chef Shane's wife. They do a show every Tuesday night with Will and Nick and whoever else comes on there. And Cupcake Krista
Oh,
was
did you,
also
King
on that
Cobra?
show. King Cobra, thank you so much. I really didn't expect any of you guys to donate. I was just putting it
You
out
know,
there.
it's really a shame. I was looking into it, the cost of life insurance,
Uh-huh.
and that that's expensive. We shouldn't have to resort to GoFundMe to bury our loved ones. But that's most of the GoFundMes that I see.
Yeah, that's what it's for. It's for the cost of the burial, pretty
I mean,
much.
it's
The
it's
expenses, because it's not cheap. Oh my gosh, it's not cheap. And depending on whether you cremate or you don't, there's a big difference in cost right there.
when we
Huge.
buried my dad. Now, he was in Arlington. So they have very specific caskets
Hey,
that you have
Cree.
to get for an Arlington burial. The cheapest one was $7,000 just for the casket.
Right, just for the caskets. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much they charge, man. It's like, come on, man. I can understand, right? Like, say one person died a year, they would barely get any money, but people are dying every day. They have plenty of business. There's no reason to rip people off. It's just not.
Yeah.
$2,000 for cremation. See, I wasn't even aware of the cost really, because the rest of my family handled it when for my mom. They didn't even ask me anything about it. I think she had insurance, but that may be why they didn't say anything.
Um so Ozman, it looks like they have changed their deal. So there's a slider bar where you can tip the GoFundMe. It's a percentage on the amount that you donate. So apparently they don't take their cut out of the donations anymore. They rely on you to give them a tip.
Which
I
is,
don't know if he has
I'm
a
glad
direct.
they did that. I think that people probably should tip now because they actually caved. Because people were getting mad. They were like, "We're donating for this reason, not to pay
Well, I
you
mean, the
30% of it."
platform has to they have to collect something. I
They
mean,
exactly, but thirty
they're
percent. Come
keeping
on, man.
track of
That's
the
like what
donations and paying out and
that's what YouTube
yeah,
takes. 30%, and so
30%
was
is a little high.
GoFundMe. I don't know about now, but
I mean, I lowered it down to 10%. I did lower it.
hey, that's fine. I
You don't
get it.
have to go with their suggested tip amount, but
Osman, thank you very much. I'm sure Shane, I really appreciate it, and so will Shane and Kaylee. Um, I can't imagine being in their shoes right now.
no.
Um, I hope nothing like that happens to either one of us. So, because one of us can't survive without the other one. Um, yeah, it is. It is great, Will. I mean, I didn't when I donated. I was like, "What is this tip thing?" I mean, because as soon as you gave me the link, I went to donate, and I was like, "What is this tip thing?" And it was way up. It was like 30%. And I'm like, "That gun, that's a lot." So I was like, "Oh, you can slide it. Okay, cool." So I don't know.
And
That was
you
before
slid that
I
bitch
thought
down
they
to zero, didn't you?
I thought they
Mm,
charged 30% plus a tip on top of that. And I
no.
was like, you're not getting
Well, it it
30%
it
plus,
said
Ken.
specifically that they don't.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't read
you
all
didn't read it.
I didn't read it. I was like, I was just trying to hurry up and send money. I didn't read all the fine print.
It's not even really fine print. I mean, it's like right there, but
Yeah, I don't know. I know I can't even express how thankful I was that Will and Shane both came to the fly-in up here in Virginia. They did not have to do that. I know Shane said he was coming, but I was like, sure you are. But he actually did. That surprised me a lot. So
yeah, 'cause that's a long ass drive.
that is a long drive, man. And I know he drives to like Ohio and stuff, but those are for fly-ins he already knew about. This was something he's never done, so it's like that was cool for them to come out.
Hmm.
Not as many people were at the Soar the Shore, which I'm surprised because I've been to Soar to Shore when nobody showed up because of the wind. This time we actually had really favorable wind as opposed to the forecast, which lied. So we got to fly a lot, which was
Not
awesome.
yet, Creed.
Shane
We
didn't get to
we
fly
were
because he had a
we
hurt
were
foot.
we were planning something, but we're not gonna do that part of it. So I'm not exactly sure yet. Um,
Yeah, now we got to figure out a date when we're getting hitched. Yeah, exact, Angela. I agree with that.
I mean,
Um,
I'm still gonna yell at you for not taking your shoes off and leaving cough drop wrappers everywhere.
oh yeah,
I'll hug you, but I'm still gonna yell at you.
you can still yell at me. I expect it. I when you come in the door every day from work, because I usually beat her home from work because she works over way too much for that damn job, and I'm usually here before her for unbeknownst reasons.
Did you miss the part where I said specifically that I leave after you because I don't want to walk into the door to what your dog has left
Yes,
behind for us?
I get that. I get that. But what was I gonna say now?
No, dire thing. I'm not even gonna put him in a position to have to do that. That that part of it is not really important to me. I thought it might be fun. Something that Scuba would enjoy. That part is not important to me. I'm not gonna.
Even when he
I'm not even gonna
criticizes your
put it out there.
cooking, that's awesome, Angela. Hey, you know what?
But he eats that shit anyway, doesn't he, Angela?
From what I understand, Munchkin's daughter couldn't really cook, but she has turned into quite the little cook. Because by the
Well,
time I got here, she burned a couple things, but when she don't burn stuff, it was really good. I can't complain.
yeah, well, her and Patrick would cook together, and he taught her things, and
Yeah,
yeah, she is. They are an ingredient household. They definitely are, 100%.
right. Let's see. Let me see if this thing moved up. Boom! It did move up. Now they're at 80% of the goal.
Yeah,
Y'all
June
brought it up.
21st.
Y'all are awesome.
Is there anything?
They're less than $1,000
Have a
away
good
now.
evening, Bear. Um, Creed, is there any particular significance to that date, or is it just a date? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Do we? Because they do something here. It's the Valentine's Day mass wedding that one of the country stations puts on. They do it at a big fancy hotel down at the beach, and everybody gets cake,
Why,
and they put it on TV. I just don't know how soon you have to register to do it, and it's not too expensive.
why did my
But
mind
they have
just go
like,
blank?
I don't know, they have like 100
Old
people
old
there.
barbecue is who? But Bear?
Bear.
Bear.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping in, Bear. I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind. I was like, I literally looked at that name and
You
couldn't
you
associate it
you
with
said
Bear.
his name earlier.
I did because it
You
was,
did.
but then I forgot. Go figure. That's what old age does. It's like I know this guy. I know, and just earlier we were just talking about it. It's like, wow, what happened?
I was talking to Lisa earlier and forgot what I was saying in mid sentence and just stared at her blankly because it was just gone. Yeah. Took a few took a few minutes to kick back in.
It might be to Shane though, since we already asked. Mm, uh,
I don't know.
you know, I, it really depends. I'm getting some. You're right about that, Scott. I guess if it's going to disappoint Shane, then that's different. Like, you know what I mean? If he's doing it as a convenience for us, then no.
Yeah.
But if it's something he was looking forward to doing and that he can get through without any, bad feelings or anything like that, then maybe. But
And here's the thing too. I'm kind of being a little selfish. I don't want to fucking cry. And that would make me cry. And I don't want to do that. So, because if I see one tear out of that man's face, it's fucking over. I will be a blubbering mess. I don't handle it well when other people cry. It makes me cry, and I don't want to do that. So,
there you
we
go.
might we
I
might be able to compromise and maybe have him write a poem for us that we could frame or something with the date on it to hang at our house because he seems to be really good with words. Yeah. Um, right, Will. Yep.
yeah, a matter of fact, speaking of which, Will, you may know the answer to this question. The t-shirt ordering thing. Um, I know we were supposed to order by February something or another in order to get the shirts for a decent price, and then the price goes up. Was Shane handling all that, or was Krista handling all that? And is it still be handling? Is Shane doing it now? Is what I should say, I guess.
That's
Last
probably
time I
not
tried to pay for the
even
shirt,
on
I don't
his
know if he
list
never
of
even saw
things
the
to
money.
remember.
Okay, sounds good, Will. Yeah, I just, I'm on the t-shirt duty. Angela, t-shirt duty. Y'all see Munchkin's new cup? Oh, y'all know once a week.
Glittery.
I'm not gonna say once a week, but every once in a while, I get a new gadget. I'm gonna show y'all my latest gadget because you know, let me turn on some light. Whoa, that was bright. So there it is. Now what this is, and I can get y'all a link if y'all would like, but this is this little piece right here that you can't see has got a cover over it. This is the USB so you can charge it. So it is a flashlight, but it is magnetic. So this little bitty son of a gun is very bright. I don't, you
Man,
can't,
just
let me turn
blinded
the
all
light
of us.
off.
Thank you.
That's the light from the flashlight now. If I could shine it where the camera is, I can't. It's actually pretty bright. Maybe if I show the room. Oh, that'll work. Hold on just a second. Watch this. That's how bright it is.
What? Oh.
It ain't no joke. And it's so tiny. I mean, look how small that is. That is teeny tiny. And
That's
then to
what she
turn it
said.
off, he literally just snaps back in and it's off. It is it's an Olight keychain light. There you go. But this one, I don't know. Is it? Yeah, it is made by Olight. But they were on sale on Amazon. So they were $13.99. And as far as I know, there's different colors. I'm just going to give y'all the
I'm
link.
sure you could get a knockoff on Temu, Angela.
Yeah, here's the link for it. This is oh, there you go. Thanks. No,
So y'all
did I
want to
just
know
post the
something?
GoFundMe link again?
Yes,
I'm
you did.
sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Y'all want to know something messed up that I learned by hanging out over on that Red Note app?
There's the
Did
link.
you know they have a better Temu than we do? Their Temu's actually good shit. We get all the crap, apparently. We get all the rejects.
All right.
That's bullshit.
Anyways, this would be cool to have even if you had it like on your harness of your paramotor and you
Right,
needed
Tony?
a flashlight. You just pull the light. You literally could just grab this and go, hey, I need to see what's over here. And then just snap it back in. You're done. I love that. Love that. Just saying. Got to have the toys, Now I'm about blind because I looked into that
Possibly,
light.
but yeah, Angela. I guess
TikTok
Biden
goes away Sunday.
punted
Yeah.
it to Trump, and Trump invited the CEO to the inauguration. So I don't know.
With my lunch,
Yeah.
it would go through the prop. Damn trash bag. I don't know. It's a really strong magnet. I got something new. The Alexa 6 Boro bridge, and the tank comes with a Boro tank and a dot tank included. It's a nice one. It's got great flavor. Good
Well,
Lord.
Dire thing,
Cloudsugar.
they got their own, so they don't have the same TikTok we do. They've got something else.
Let me see if I can show this a little
I
better
can't
here.
pronounce.
Where did the build cam go? Why is it way down there? Let me see if I can show this. I don't know how.
What's crazy that I've noticed over there too is I've only seen 2 ads.
Whoa! Did y'all see how far it just jumped? That's what I was trying to show you. This thing's got a really strong magnet. Look how far away that was. You get like anywhere near it, and it snaps back in. How are you going to make that fall off, trash bag? I mean, it is no joke. That magnet is no joke. Let me see. I'm trying to watch it on camera, but
you managed to have your light fly off the top of your paramotor.
It's got a really strong magnet. That's all I'm saying. So I don't think you would knock that off. My thumble thumb.
Yeah, Tony, it is a keychain.
My thumble thumbs? I said my thumble thumbs. I can't even talk. You got enough phone apps on your phone. You don't even want to see my phone, Linda. I got like 8 pages of apps. His
phone looks like his desktop. It's over. It's too much. So
Olight
much
does not
stuff.
sponsor me, by the way. I saw it on I think the Crazy Russian Hacker, which I don't know if that's the name of his channel anymore, but he
I
was
think it is.
he was showing it, and I was like, "Ooh, I like that light," so I went and bought one. And since they were on sale, they're like, how many percent are they off right now? 30% off right now. They're normally $19.99, so $13.99, and it was next day delivery. So, um, it's the name of one of his channels. Okay, gotcha. I don't even know which channel I saw it on. I just know it was him.
Don't feel bad for him. I'm sick too. He doesn't get all the sympathy.
Warm brandy works.
This is
Hey,
his fault.
alcohol cut right through it. Bill, I like how Bill
I prefer
posted
to disinfect
landing.
internally.
He's got such simple titles. He'll show the date, landing, the date, takeoff. Good going, Bill.
Who's gonna drug my food? What did I miss? Who's drugging my food, Peanut?
Looks like both sick. Both are sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both a little sick. I'm coming down off the sick. I've gotten better
I got lucky.
daily.
For about a couple hours I felt it right here. And I thought that it was gonna turn into a chest cold. But it's staying all up here. Um but I bought us a neti pot. He's never used one before, so that
No.
should be interesting tomorrow.
I don't know if I like Nettie. Talking
It's
magnets.
great.
One came out of my stubby front panel. I pushed it back in upside down. Can you think of a way to get it out? Yeah, use another magnet, Cloud Chucker. Would be the easiest way to pull that out. So if the magnet went in upside down, so now it's pushing away, obviously. The only other way is to take the other side. If it's two magnets touching, then you take the other magnet and flip it around, then they will connect. So you could do that, or the one that's stuck. To get it out, you can get a magnet or a good piece of metal and pull it out. That would be what I would try to do. Because there's no good,
weird.
I mean, besides super gluing like a toothpick and sticking it on it and then trying to yank it out, that would be another way. But I'll cut the point off the toothpick. Just use cut it and make it flat and then put super glue and then touch it on the magnet, let it dry, then try to pull it out. Then sand it off or break it off and then, knock the rest off with a razor knife or something. And then put it in the correct way. Angela says, I love my neti pot. Oh my goodness.
Yes, you're gonna use the neti pot.
I'm scared of the neti pot. I think I'm gonna drown in neti juice.
You breathe out your mouth, man.
Yeah, but it's gonna go.
Your sinuses are unclosed. That's
there
why
you go,
have to lean over the sink so it doesn't go down your throat.
Who was Cupcake Christa? Let me get you the link, John Q. Cupcake Christa. Do you remember? It says I'm offline, man. I can't even click back. On. Okay. There you go. You remember a couple of the shows I've had where Never Trust the Skinny Chef Shane came on the show? It was his wife. They do a show on Tuesdays with Will and Nick. Never Trust the Skinny Chef Shane. That show. That some of y'all, I know Scott comes over and watches. Scott goes everywhere. He watches this show. He watches their show. He watches Linda's show. Scott's everywhere. I don't know how he has time to do it, but he does it. Scott's everywhere. And Angela and Tony do it too. So I don't know. But yeah. So like in her 50s, I don't know how old she was.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, she was 31. They've been married 31 years, so I would put her close and maybe late
probably
40s.
Closer to my age.
Yeah. Yeah. Put it this way, John Q. She was not supposed to die. Well, I mean, I guess in God's eyes, she was supposed to die that day, but she shouldn't have. She didn't die of natural causes. 49ers old. Okay, 49ers old. Closer to Munchie in the 60s. Damn, John Q, you just came in here trolling hard, dude.
He did. He did. I look good for 60 then.
Right? I think we both look good for in our 60s. Look at John Q looking like a frozen popsicle. Look at his profile picture.
Why does our internet keep freezing? What the
I
hell?
don't know.
Fix our shit. I pay far too much for the internet for it to be all jacked up.
Yeah. Well, you're wireless, which I can understand that, but I am also well, I'm not all the way wireless.
Well,
I'm
I
kind of
keep
wireless.
getting hit with the low system resources constantly.
Well, you need a new computer. We knew that already.
I don't know what makes you think that. This one's only 14 years old.
Hello, Breeze.
Hi,
Yeah,
Breeze.
Munchkin's computer is 14 years old, which in computer years, that's prehistoric. Just saying. It's not Pentium 386 old, but it's pretty old. Pentium 1. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
it's
that's
pretty
way
old.
back. But yeah, i286, that was the first like computer I ever had, I think. And
I
then
had,
386 right after
hey,
that.
Papa. I had the Apple
Hey,
IIc.
hey, Paul Paul. Why is the cord of my camera C? Uh-oh. Let me move this over just a hair. And then I think we got it. It still says now. Oh, look, I even got disconnected from chat. Hopefully. So it says, okay, now I'm connected back to chat. Yeah, Paul, it was a bad accident. And Shane,
Pawpaw is a plant.
Shane, Shane, Shane,
Shane, Shane, Shane.
Shane, Shane, Shane. Shane is cool. All right, anyways. um Shane was married to her for 31 years. So I know it's a real big blow to him to lose her unexpectedly like that. I can't believe I just did that. Anyways. Oh my goodness. That's a name I haven't seen in ages. Oh, Paul? Yeah, Paul's still around, man. You can't shake the Paul. What name did you call your grandparents? Ooh. You know, I never met my grandfather. He was already gone by the time I was born. My grandmother was still around, but that was a long time ago, number one. And I don't remember ever using a nickname for her. I would just say her name, which I can't even remember at this point. I was literally like 4 or 5 years old when she passed away, so that's crazy. You found your Commodore 64? Oh my goodness, that's old. I had one of those too, John Wayne. Not John Q, sorry. I had a Commodore 64. I wrote a program that they had a programming book for the Commodore 64. That program was like 30 pages of just code. I had to type all that on that damn thing to run a stupid game that did hardly nothing. I'm coughing up half my lung. Thank goodness I went offline. Okay. I think I just coughed up half my lung. Sorry. It always gets bad at night. Like in the morning and at night, that's when this cold really sets in. All right. And yeah, that's when it started. Was last Friday. Because that night when I went to bed, I started sneezing. And by the next day, the sneeze switched into a cough. And it's been that way ever since. So it's been a week now, exactly 1 week since this cold started. You did it out of a magazine, Ozman? My grandma could beat the crap out of your grandma. Yeah. Switch 2 is out in April. They're really making a Switch 2? Damn, I guess I haven't been keeping up with the times, man. You know, that's the other thing. We definitely need to find out. I mean, we got time, but I don't know what the rental companies are like around here and whether they carry SUVs or not. Some of them do, some of them don't.
Yeah, they do.
All right. Even if it's a damn company beater van, I don't care, because even with that, we can put more stuff in it. It'll be uncomfortable to ride in, but it'll hold everything perfect. A van would be actually probably best, because like just a regular company type van with plenty of room in the back, we can throw everything back there and just shoot it down.
And pay out the nose for gas.
She always looked the same. No, for a van, nah, they're not that bad.
My grandmother shrunk as she got older. The little tiny German lady. She reminded me a lot of Dr. Ruth. Um, Without the accent, she had a New York accent, but she kept getting smaller and smaller as she got older. Like my sister and
She
my
was shrinking.
cousins. My sister and my cousins, we didn't find out until we got to New York. We were literally changing at the rest stop when my aunt messaged my mom and was like, "Oh, by the way, Michelle, Shannon, Leah, Andrea, and Laura are going to be the pallbearers." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. I only brought heels, so now I got to carry my grandma. Um, Also, the cemetery was
John
on a
Q.
hill
You're
in the
right.
wood." I mean, I have to say, I was kind of happy that she was as small as she was because the casket wasn't very heavy.
4'10". Wow. I think Munchkin's taller than that.
Yeah, I was, but my grandmother was not. She was very, very small.
Yes, I saw it, Cloud Chucker. That's what blared out over my screen. Oh my god! Right off the when I first clicked on it, I was like, "Whoa, that's loud." So yeah. Um. Yeah, Linda, I've seen that where Gorilla's taking that lady up the first time. That's pretty cool. And it's nice that he's got that airport. He can go and do tandem flights and stuff. I think that's awesome. He should. It should be listed. I don't know if it's legal to list it like on a newspaper or whatever and say, "Hey, we do paramotor tandem flights. Introductory. They're technically introductory paramotor flights
Why
tandem."
wouldn't you be able to put it in the classifieds?
Well,
But does anybody actually look in the classifieds of the actual honest to good? I haven't seen a physical newspaper in so damn long.
right. So how do you get the word out? I mean, besides sticking it up on telephone poles everywhere, I don't know.
I mean, you can. You A lot of the bases that are open, they have like the rec centers and stuff, or on base legal, they have bulletin boards where you can go up there and put up flyers and things like that.
You can't. Oh, if you have an exemption and a school, okay. Well, I knew if you had, I knew you had to have the exemption, but the school part I wasn't sure about. I just know that you got to understand customers too, right? People are going to pay to have a paramotor flight, and they're going to come out, and you're going to go, "I'm sorry, we can't go right now. The wind is too high." Well, that was bullcrap. Blah blah blah. I paid such and such. Here's your money back. Have a nice day. You know, that's all I can say. Um, because you can't just fly whenever the hell you want to. we're at the mercy of the weather. Going to the grocery store, my dad always had the paper delivered to our house.
I mean, I had the
Always.
newspaper delivered to my house when I moved out for, I don't know, probably like 3 years, and then they kept raising the price, and I was like, screw that noise. I'm not doing that anymore.
John Wayne, that's awesome. Tell him to pay at 1,500 feet. Pay me now or I drop you.
All right.
What? What?
Like, I got the Venmo pulled up on your phone already. Just hit send.
Huh? Oh, yeah, yeah, there you go. My parents always got the son to be. I didn't realize he was screaming. I just put switch 2. It's yeah, it's okay, Cloud Tucker. I'll check it out. I mean, I never bought the original Switch. I may be interested in the new one because the new one they may have worked out all the bugs. Because I own literally every game system that's out. So why not have a Switch? Because I
Me too,
like a
John
lot of the
Q.
Nintendo games. A lot of,
I kind of missed the newspaper.
I watched a video of the people that actually do the Mario music. That stuff is amazing to watch. How they do that. There was like 12 people with keyboards that do the Mario music. It was freaking awesome, or Nintendo music, I guess you would call it. It was pretty cool. Willy Wonka. Uh, Sport. Okay, like we
Did we have
said
this
before,
conversation last week?
as far as the sport thing goes, yeah, we did talk about that.
I
If
mean,
it's
I would I would say like some of the races and stuff like they do, then they're doing that. You can consider it a sport.
right, well,
Uh,
yeah, they have paramotor racing kind.
yeah.
They have slalom type deal where they do, but it's still more of a hobby than a sport. I think. I mean, it's not like we're all competing with each other. Um, Maybe some of the crazy guys like I'm the only pilot in the world that can do such and such. That's a different story. But offline, check your connection. I've checked it. I checked it twice. The weather change makes everyone sick. Yeah, it's gotten a lot colder here the last week or so. We may get another, I'm just going to say dusting of snow. At first they said we're going to get a lot of snow. Now they're like, yeah, it's just going to be a little bit. So that may happen Sunday/Monday, maybe. And then something else is coming in after that. But I don't think we're going to get anything substantial. But it's going to be cold enough to where it may stay on the ground for a while. Like we still have, or had last night anyway, we still had snow on our steps because it stays in the shade most of the day. So it
There's
doesn't
still
melt.
snow at the office too.
Yeah. 19 tomorrow. Yeah, when Linda, you're in the cold zone. You're up there in the Yankee territory where it's just cold all the time, and y'all have to it actually when you go to the store and you buy stuff like a snow shovel or a snow blower, that's stuff you actually need. We don't need that stuff here. That is not it's not a mandatory item to have.
No, you might need it like once every 4 years.
45 was supposed to be the high today here, but right now it's 35. I mean, I don't know if we made it all the way to 45. I mean, we may have made 42. It's not below freezing though, so that's a good thing. Um, you still got snow in South Tennessee. Well, I know there's going to be snow moving across there sooner or later too. So I watch a lot of these weather forecasters. Some of them are pretty good. Some of them are like, eh. They lie on their thumbnails, which I jumped their case about that. I'm like, stop posting thumbnails that are not true.
I mean, technically they are true. They're just deceptive because they're not showing a thumbnail that says snow totals. They're showing you a thumbnail with
Oh, it
colors
says
on it.
huge whatever snowstorm inbound, and then it highlights like Virginia, and I'm like, we're
Yeah,
not even getting any
but
snow,
when you
dude.
really look at it, what those are is those are temperatures. They have temperature swaths,
Yeah,
or
I
they're
need.
showing you the
I'll be right back.
lines where the front is. So technically, they're not lying because the thumbnail doesn't show like +6 over Hampton
They
Roads.
lied. That's the way I
He
feel.
just wants snow, so he gets overexcited. Oh, I agree that they're definitely deceptive, but going to be in the 20s. There's supposed to be a cold snap coming through here, I think, next Tuesday and Wednesday, and they said that it's not supposed to get above the 30s for a couple days. We haven't gotten down into the teens yet. I think the lowest I've seen the temperature drop was 21. Our heat works pretty good. I like it when it's cold in the bedroom now, all snuggly. And you'll still be wearing shorts though, won't you? 39 and rain. Yeah, we don't. I mean, the rain would definitely melt the rest of the snow, but I don't think they've got
I
any
haven't
rain in
gotten to
our.
take the scooter back out, and I'm kind of. I think, yeah, does the scooter pull me? Yes, but I think it wears the battery down really quickly because of how heavy I am. Which I okay. Now that we know Flat for Gauge is on,
Uh-huh.
this weekend the diet, at least for me, starts. Sunday
Bullshit.
will be my last day of eating crap food, and I'm going to go to really low carb starting Monday. So I have to go buy the food, which we need a bunch of eggs because I'm going to make some egg salad again. We're going to eat keto bread and so on and so
Have
forth.
you seen the price of eggs?
No, but the price of everything else is the price of eggs at Sam's is too much, but grocery store should be okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean I'm one of those girls? I like to sleep when it's cold. Yeah. Who the hell can sleep when it's fucking hot? That's awful.
1 to 3 inches in the
The colder the
DMV.
better.
We're getting 3 to 6 inches Saturday to Sunday. Wow, Harry. Heck
Yeah, it's
yeah.
supposed to.
Well, Harry's
I
in New
mean, you
York,
can
right?
put Vicks on your. You're supposed to put Vicks on the feet of babies and put their socks on. That way, it doesn't take their breath away because
We
they're
ate so
so
much at
small.
Flapper Gauge. I don't remember eating a lot at Flapper Gauge.
I had a sandwich.
Yeah, we had one sandwich at that donation dinner. We had one sandwich. We didn't go back through the line, in other
Yeah.
words. I mean, but it's fine. It's not like I went hungry or anything.
No, you drink enough Jack Daniels and you'll be
Yeah,
fine. Oh wait, that was
we
me.
just drank. We drank to fill the void. That was it. Oh, you went to the food truck, man.
Ugh.
You know what, Tony? I got to admit that food truck, the food that came, the smell that was, it smelled so good, and everybody was talking about how good the food was. I wanted to go over there and get some, but by the time I did, they were gone. I was like, damn, we missed out on the food truck. If
I'm too cheap for food
if
trucks.
that guy
You
comes
remember when
back, I'm
food
so going over there and getting
Do
some food
y'all
from him.
remember when food trucks used to be a cheaper alternative than going to a restaurant and now they're like $37 for fucking
No, she
um
didn't get the explosive diarrhea at Flat for
no,
Gauge. That
that
was at
wasn't Fly
Soar to
for
Shore.
Gauge. Yeah, that was Soar the Shore.
That's because
And
she ate
yeah,
tainted. She drank, I should say,
meat water.
meat water. It was some of the meat that we had in the cooler. The juice from that meat mixed in with the ice that she put in her mixed drink, and
Yeah.
then her stomach had mixed feelings about that.
I had some bourbon and Dr. Pepper with a side of E. coli. That's how I boost my immune system now.
Yeah,
I've
Linda
got
says
the
she likes it
intestinal
cold in her house.
fortitude of a wild raccoon. See, well, we were in a hotel, Tony, so we left before the food came out. So, and
You know
we
what's
got
weird
there.
about me is if it's cold, like wintertime cold, and it's cold in the house, I feel like it's too cold. But if it's summertime and then it's a nice cool bed, I like that. Which was probably the same temperature as it would be if it was warm. If it was, warm outside with cold, and then it's cold outside being cold. But it's
All
been
right,
okay.
Tony.
We got enough covers now. I'm
There's a
fine.
food truck in one of our neighboring cities that's more urban, walkable around the city. They want $30 for a lobster roll. You can kiss my white ass.
Oh, it was $10 for the
Hell
breakfast. I
no.
didn't even know they had breakfast burritos over there. Man, I was missing out, dude. That
Yeah,
breakfast burrito would have been off the chain.
yeah, but I mean that's $10 for a breakfast burrito, and
Oh,
now I
you want
gotta
to
get a
cook?
drink, and
We
now
go.
what else you
Apparently,
got?
Tony, we're cooking. I mean, Munchkin's cooking.
What? Yeah, well, at a food truck, nah. If I'm gonna spend $30 on one item, somebody better bring that shit to me and serve me at a fucking table. I ain't spending $30 to eat something out of a fucking paper tray while walking down the street.
I can
I
make
don't think so.
36 eggs for $10. Um, yeah, eggs. It's weird because you can buy eggs at Sam's and they come, I don't what, 18 pack or something like that. And I know they
No,
got the
they're
big gigantic packs at the grocery store and they're way cheaper.
well, they're I think
They may have went up, but
when I was at Food Lion the other day, they had the 18 packs of the Food Lion grade A large eggs. It was like 5.89, which they're usually like $1.18.
you
But
you see
but
what Creed just paid?
yeah, I can see that.
That's a
Um,
lot. I mean, it's 60
they
eggs, but that's a lot.
they have identified the bird flu on the eastern shore at a poultry farm, not a large poultry farm.
Oh,
Um,
on the eastern shore.
yes,
That's where our
Accomack
eggs.
County.
That's us.
Well, I don't think our eggs come from the eastern shore. Like I said, it was not one of the larger ones, so they've quarantined it and they're giving people tips on
Hold on.
how to keep it away.
So the bird flu that's supposedly messing with everybody across the country is coming from the eastern shore, which is part of
I didn't
Virginia.
say it was coming from the eastern shore.
You
I
said
said they found it at the eastern shore. So some
okay.
chickens who will be depopulated is what they'd call them.
Depopulated.
Depopulated.
There
Um,
are gonna be a
yeah.
lot of free chicken wings going around. I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, I'm not eating no bird flu chicken wings. I don't think
Right?
so. Um, but yeah, so they're talking about how you're to quarantine your farm
McDonald's
and to
$10 for a burrito. I'm really disappointed with the the price hikes that McDonald's have done. It's ridiculous now. I can go out to eat at a nice restaurant for less money than it costs me to go to McDonald's. How the hell is that a thing? That's
yeah,
what I want to know. How is that a
because
thing?
people are stupid and will pay it because they don't want to get out of their car. They would rather just fucking drive through.
I mean, honestly, the whole time we grew up, it was always cheaper to go to fast food and more expensive to dine out. Now it's cheaper to dine out than it is to go to fast food. How the hell is that a thing? It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
The great chicken depopulation, right? Flashback.
yeah.
I mean, it is. That's the way it is now. We can go out to eat cheaper than we can go through a damn drive-through. I know we can go to the wing place down here and I can pay less money there than I would at any restaurant. Honestly,
I caved and went to McDonald's the other day for lunch
oh no, you didn't.
because I was only feeding myself. Yes, I
Right.
did. I got myself a double quarter pounder with cheese with bacon and a large fry, and it was delicious. It
Uh,
was also 15 fucking dollars.
yeah.
That's yeah.
I remember if I had $5, I knew I could get me a whole combo meal and have it supersized with change left over.
for $3.25. That's how much it was when I worked there. Well, when I
Yeah, I
worked
mean
in the
that's
mall.
what I'm
Yep.
saying. You would have change left over because it was a lot cheaper back then, and now it's ridiculous. Oh, John's got to leave. Where John? I didn't see. Oh, got to go take your
Yeah.
drugs. See you, John.
Bye,
Hey, you're
John.
almost. If you're already gone, I'm sorry. John's only like what 14 days away from flying. He's got like 2 weeks left, and then he can fly again, which would be awesome. I can't wait to see him go back up in the air because I know he's been like biting at the bit to get back up in the air. He's already got the trike ready too, so he can fly his trike. And I'm waiting to see Bill take his trike up. He keeps posting all these videos, but ain't no damn trike involved.
Chick-fil-A is now one of the cheaper fast foods. Shit, I went to Taco Bell for us the other day. It was $31 at Taco Bell. Yeah. Now that who shot up to Taco Bell? Me, bitch, because that's just too expensive. That's ridiculous. $31 at Taco Bell.
Scott, who was that comedian that said that Yumbo Yak?
I don't remember.
Yumbo Yak, and they would call it the Yumbo Yak because the accent is probably either Carlos Mencia or no, I know the guy, but I can't think of his name right now. Peter or somebody. No, it wasn't him either. I don't know, but anyways, it was funny. But yeah, Bill's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get the trike going. I'm gonna fly the thing and blah blah blah, and he's still just foot launching his ass off, which. I got no problem with it either way. Honestly, any way you can get in the air is amazing. I personally, I dream, which is sad. I dream every night about basically taking off on the trike and being able to train this other guy I know to be able to take off on his trike, which we were about to do when we had to leave because the weather got bad, and then we had to wait for the whole season. Now, this year, hopefully, we can go through with his training. He'll get to finally fly his trike, and he's going to be hooked. I guarantee it.
Blah, 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 blah. That's all you talk about is flying.
I don't know
Every
what you're talking
time I
about.
talk about something else, you
say nothing
switch
about
back
flying.
to fucking flying.
Okay. Oh, George Lopez. Okay. Yeah, there. Thank you. Yeah, Yak in the Box. That's it, Scott. It was George Lopez. Okay. I've watched so many comedians, I couldn't even tell you. Even got to go see Ralphie May in person before he passed away. Rest in peace.
I mean, really, that was only a matter of time.
Talk about that beer frother thing
Shut
I
up,
ordered.
Will.
Yeah, it'll be here tomorrow, Will. Munchkin don't know it yet.
I will send that shit back.
Munchkin is being hardcore on me about that. She's like, you don't drink
Because
beer.
it's stupid and it's a waste of money.
It is not. It's a.
We
bought a Ninja
no, it's
slushie. I bought a Ninja slushie. I bought a Ninja everything. I bought
and that's good. This thing
Nugget
is
ice
a
maker.
gimmick.
It is not a gimmick.
It's a gimmick.
I've watched multiple reviews on it.
You're not getting it. No, I don't like George Lopez either. He's not. I mean, switching back and forth, just saying something in Spanish doesn't make it a joke.
Will breaks out the popcorn.
He doesn't drink beer, Tony. That's the thing. He doesn't drink beer.
No, I do. Okay.
No, he doesn't. You do not.
Scott, it's really not. I didn't order it. I was just kidding. Because I know Munchkin's going to jump my crap if I order it. So I
Damn
have not.
straight I will.
I do think it would be really good for the fly-in. So maybe I'll have it before then.
You know who else I don't think is funny anymore?
What is my favorite mod in my
Dave
collection?
Chappelle.
You know, Cloud Chucker, that is a excellent question.
He just likes gadgets. It doesn't matter if he uses it, if he used it once. He's a collector of things.
You know, are you talking about, Cloud Chucker, are you talking about the prettiness of a mod or the convenience and
He
form
used to be
factor
funny,
of a
Trash Bag.
mod. I mean, that's the
Now
thing.
he just preaches at you, and it's
Because
not.
I
It's
have
not fun.
some mods that are really pretty, and I really do like them. But convenience
Garbage, Harry.
wise, battery power wise, there's only one winner. And
I like
it's
Bill Burr,
Bill
but I
Burr's
don't know if
funny.
I'm offended that Scuba said he
What is
reminds
a
him
beer
of me.
frother? Oh man, don't even get me started, Harry. All right, hold on, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, he kind of is too, Scott. I used to watch Jeff Dunham when it was just Peanut and Jose Jalapeno. I like Ahmed the Dead Terrorist, but there's only so far you can go with that. He's kind of run out of jokes.
Okay, I just posted a link, Harry, to the physics machine. What it does is it takes a normal beer can or bottle and turns it into draft beer. It actually makes the
It
micro
aerates
bubbles.
regular beer.
It yes, and everybody that I've seen
Here,
that
how about
reviewed it
this?
can taste the difference.
Whenever you get a
Every single
beer,
one.
I'll just blow bubbles in it. How's that? You can just buy regular beer, and I will be your personal
You blow
bubble blower.
bubbles?
I will blow bubbles in your beer.
Okay. You cannot blow.
It's
No,
not
it's not
CO2.
CO2. It's not CO2, trash bag.
If it was, then I could see that, right? But
This
see, John
actually
Q, that's
uses
why I don't know if I'm offended because he said, "Yeah, he reminds me of you." Well, what's that supposed to mean?
sound and vibration to put those tiny bubbles into your beer. There, you don't have to buy CO2, you don't have to buy an oxygen tank, any of that stuff. It Harry, do yourself a favor.
He's not getting it.
Go watch any of the reviews
I
on it
could, John
on
Q.
YouTube. Go look up
If
the
I could
physics machine on YouTube.
lift them up like up here
Every
where
one
they
of them
belong, that would be
can
great. But
taste the
that's not going to
difference
happen.
and
So
how smooth it makes the beer taste because you can put a biggest
gravity's a
head as you
bitch.
want on it. It's good.
At least I'll never accidentally dip my tits in the toilet. So there you go, John Q.
See, you love draft. I do too, Harry. If I drink beer, I like draft beer. I don't like it out of the bottle or
Well,
the
let
can as
Harry
much.
buy it, and you can live vicariously through him because you're not fucking
Harry
getting it.
bought the damn hot tub because we suggested it. How?
Good.
Why
You're
do I have to
not
wait for
getting
Harry
the
to get
beer
it?
thing. No.
Why?
Nine. Denied. No.
See what I'm saying?
I have, Tony, but only small clips of it. I should wear the boob shirt again. No, no, I'm
So
not.
there's
I'm
still
not.
hope.
That shirt is retired.
Well, so there's still hope. There's hope. Scuba can drink beer
Exactly.
one day.
You'll aerate two beers and never see the thing again. No, he'll see it because
If
it'll
I
sit
did
on my
that,
counter for 7 fucking
if
months.
I
But
did
he
that, I
won't use
promise
it.
you, I would say, you know what? You're right. We should send this back.
You can't send it back
Why?
because it has consumable product in it. You're not going to be able to return that.
I don't know about that. Let me see if it says no returns.
And you will never, ever, ever say, you know what, Munchkin, you were right. I wasted money completely. As many fucking stupid ass Facebook links you've bought and got scammed
More
out
than
of, you're
400
never going to
people
say I'm
bought
right.
it in the last month. Ooh, if I order it now, I can get it tomorrow. You can buy a
Cloud
used
Chucker
one.
says your vicious
You can
Aunt
buy a
Spade
used
is
one
the
for
best mod.
$115. Just saying.
Hi, CDC.
Oh, you think my VA Spade is the best mod? Okay.
Will wants to see it, yeah.
Can you show the VA Spade? Yes. Let me find it.
See, that's how little he listens to me. I'm literally telling him that you want to see
I
it.
heard
And
you.
he's like reading the comment for the first time ever. Angela, remind me I'm supposed to hug him again. There is no elbow shirt. They're all elbow shirts.
That's one of them.
About to get the elbow shot.
I want this turning. All right.
Because that's a hunk of crap that needs to go in the trash, too. I want to throw out all of this stuff. Everything he owns. The John Q. Don't start.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure, CDC. My deodorant has been failing me of late. But deodorant's expensive, so I buy the stuff where you can get like 3 packs for like $5. It's not working now. Cloud Chucker wants to know, is your spade Yeehee or a DNA?
I think it's Yeehee. I think.
Yes, Tony, but did you know that you could bite your elbow skin? Well, you can't bite your own elbow skin, but you can bite somebody else's and they will scream like a little bitch. Elbow skin is chewy though.
I
Don't
found
you
I
don't
found
you
this
have that in your
spade, but
case?
this is not the spade.
Isn't that in the case of your fancy
I don't
mods?
think it is.
I think it is.
No.
Yeah.
Is
I
this?
want Speed's vicious ant. He's got the nice one.
Yeah, that's the drone. I have two cases.
CDC,
It looks.
that is Shane's wife. So he has been on the show before. You may have seen him in chat as Never Trust a Skinny Seth Shane. That's his wife. I mean
All right.
it tastes like lotion or soap.
It is not in this case.
I don't know, John Q, but you should chew on someone's elbow if you get a chance, because they're biteable. No, I can't be
It's up
less
here.
weird.
I'm just not seeing it right
If
now.
I was less weird, y'all wouldn't like me. I'm just saying. Because it's probably in the case.
I looked in the case. It's not in there.
I thought you had 2 cases. It might be in here.
No, because I've shown it once before. Wait, no, that's not it. Nope.
Well, I can't see anything in here. It's too dark.
Well, I know it didn't disappear from this house, so it's here
No, it
somewhere.
didn't. I didn't abandon y'all. I'm still here. I'm just trying to get my phone so I get a flashlight.
I found this. I mean, to make Scott happy.
You're such a dick.
What? I'm just saying.
That's not it. Are you sure it's not in here? You didn't come look in here?
I'm 90% sure that it's not in there. It should be in here somewhere.
I'm pretty sure most of these are mine anyway. Oh shit, my damn.
I
Knocked
got some
something
pretty
over.
looking mods that are in here I've never even used. That's not it, though.
I don't see it in
The
here.
vicious ant is on my desk. That's where it is. I just have to find it. Hold
Oh,
on.
good lord. He's never going to find it there.
Yeah, my desk has got a million things on it, so. I just have to do the eye in the sky thing.
What is that? Stand over your desk and just stare until you find it?
Pretty much.
Will's
Um,
already Will has already forgotten what you were looking for.
right? I mean, it's I can't find it.
Scott says buy the beer aerator, use it twice, and send it to him with the top side, you dick.
Oh, Scott, I gotta mess with you, man. It literally is. That mod's really nice. I would hate to have lost it. I found this
You
spade, but
didn't
this
lose
this
it.
spade is not it. The one that he's talking about is it's got a digital display on it, which it should be on my freaking stand right here. And unless I'm blind. No, it could be right in front of me. That's why I'm like just scanning over it real quick.
CDC says you did not say. Bleh, let me try that again. You did not say hi. Fuck.
What?
You did not say hi to him, and now he's sad. Sorry, my English is failing me.
How you doing, CDC? I'm
Okay, that
sorry.
was just fucking creepy.
I'm
Don't you feel better now, CDC?
um,
Yeah, can we not do that again? Will said, Barry, is that you?
Barry? Barry what?
I have to say, it's far less creepier when you do it than when Dave does it, though. So, Higgy Dave.
What the hell mod is this? I've never even used this thing.
I mean, I do have, or maybe I got rid of it. I had a wine chiller that would, you'd put ice in it and water, and it would spin and make your bottle really cold. I used that like once or twice. I would imagine that would probably work for beer too.
There's
See,
the
Will, this is the kind of shit that we used to do to him where we could make his I'm just hopping on here real quick to show you this thing I just bought into like a 4-hour show. And he would fall for it every single time.
yeah, but this is
Just ask him to
important.
see something you knew he was never going to be able to fucking find.
I should have that right there.
I don't, it's got to be in there somewhere. Look, if y'all saw his office, you'd know exactly why he can't find not a goddamn thing in there. There's shit everywhere.
Wait. Well, I got this. This is not it.
This is not it, but I found something else I didn't even know I was missing. Look at that.
That's got a Yee chip in it. It's nice. That was in a box. So did I
Will
put that?
said that'll work. That'll work.
That'll
You're
work.
done.
Yeah,
Sit down.
they're trying to get me to stop because they're like, yeah, you ain't gonna find it. Oh,
Yeah, because we're tired of sitting here looking at your ass.
I found it.
Ugh.
See? All right.
And what's it doing over there?
It was right beside the 3D printer. I couldn't see it where it was at.
Uh-huh.
So here is the spade that
Which the 3D printer, all he's managed to do is print
Cloud Chucker
random
was
plastic
referring
pieces
to,
that I keep finding all over my house.
which is probably not going to show up very well. Hold on.
It, 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 That's him in a nutshell, John.
Yeah, it's a Yeehee chip, SX485J. It says it on the bottom.
Creed said, "Get that thing in the mail with some wire to him, ASAP." Chop
With
chop.
some, get that thing with some wire. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I found it. I can. You know how you look for something and you're like, you have to
Said, "No,
find
not
it
that one. The
because
other one."
it's like, damn it, man, I gotta find it. See,
Yeah,
now it's
like
on my
that black
desk.
and white striped bag that I couldn't find, and then I found it, and then I was like, "Oh, that's where it is." Now I can't fucking find it again.
Sell it to me. Cloud Trucker's like, sell it to me, man. It's not even that pretty, man. Come on. It's just gorgeous. It is freaking gorgeous. Yeah.
Trash bag. I could disagree with that. I would say whoever is dating my ex has the most useless thing in the world, but
Damn. Well, at least y'all know I'm better than useless. You know.
No, you're useful. You're tall. I can make you grab things for me from the
Oh,
top
I'm
shelf.
useful. Oh, I thought you said no,
Yes.
you're useless. I'm like, damn,
No,
that's
you're
fucked up.
useful. You can do things.
She likes me for my height. That's fucked
Well,
up.
and the other attorney likes you because you can fix stuff.
Well, that is weird. Yeah, must order. Okay, on the shirts, you got to order by February 1st. So we got a little bit of time. Um, I don't want to. And the first will be like when I get paid the next time. So I either do it with this check or I don't do it at all. So, I may have to get it soon. Well, we got to both have a shirt. She likes me for my big toe. That's it, CDC. I got you now. 80 freaking dollars. What's $80?
Well, I like
Mod? Shit.
replace the sewage lifter pump, right? That was messy and gross. And he got right to it, was laying down on the ground, reaching down into the pit. And, because I'm not doing that shit.
Oh, I didn't show the inside of that mod. There's the
Hey,
inside.
Tony.
This bottle is removable, by the way. It just slides in. Click, it clicks in. Like,
Ooh,
it's got juice in it.
all of that juice.
I'm squirting juice out.
Gross.
But man, that cover fits in so tight. It's like, besides me putting a hair on there, but yeah. That spade's really nice.
Hey, I bet
Look
it's
at that
tasty.
old juice. Yeah, it is old. It needs to be cleaned out. I think I'll do that.
Good luck at getting that grossness out of that bottle, too.
King Cobra had to go have the most useless thing in the world. It's a skirting board ladder. What the hell is that? Yeah, I would have to Google that too, Will.
Damn it, now I want to know what the hell it is.
A skirting board ladder. Another mod. Shake my damn head. How you doing, Tony? How's your mustache doing? Because I know it's its own
Why
separate.
would you need like a 2-foot tall ladder?
I don't know why you would want a 2-foot tall ladder.
I mean, couldn't you just?
If I was going to do a 2-foot tall ladder, I'd just I just nail a couple 2x4s together.
I mean, they mainly look like they're just cute decoration.
I guess you got to call them something else. We may, King Cobra, it's possible. I found a way to clean all the vape stuff in 2 seconds. What, put it in a box?
I literally Googled it, and there were images for selling them.
Tony, he checks Messenger like once a month or so. I know Will eventually saw what I sent him, but it took him almost a week. But he did see it. He don't check it regularly. I will say that. It's much faster to message Will directly.
Denatured alcohol.
You can get it at the store as gas heat.
essentially John Q, but these are actually little bitty ladders.
I got Munchkin a little bitty ladder, step stool.
No, these are not step stools. They're little bitty ladders. Like one of the things they had, you know how some people have the little tiny doors in like their rooms over their garage and stuff. Well, they had little tiny ladders next to the doors. Um, yeah,
Okay.
I don't. They look like decoration to me, but
Wait, did y'all do the mild heist already? Did y'all die? What happened?
the mild heist.
No, I said the mod heist.
You did not. You threw in
I
an
did
extra fucking
too.
letter.
Bottom of a wall in UK homes that's about two
Yeah, I
inches
know what a
high.
skirting board is.
When we have carpet laid, they tuck it under the skirting board.
Yeah. I mean, we call it a baseboard, but
It's
same
a
thing. But yeah, they have skirting
oh
board
yeah,
ladders
we call it
are
a
just
base.
little
So it's
bitty
not a
ladders.
ladder. It's actually a
No, they're
baseboard.
ladder. Look, they are when you look it up, they actually have images for them. They're just little bitty fucking ladders.
Linda, I had video when I rode a mechanical bull, but it was on MySpace, believe it or not, that old. And I tried to click on Facebook even said, hey, you posted this video on MySpace back in 2000, whatever. Do you want to watch it? And I click yes, and it won't play the video
That's
because,
because they're not the servers aren't up for MySpace anymore, so that's it's gone. Yeah, like here is an image for a
I don't
skirting
know
board
what
ladder.
the heck he said, and that's coming from me.
Yeah, he didn't say
Oh,
mod heist though, did he, Tony?
you know what? That's not a ladder. You know what you can use that for, King Cobra? A mod stand. There you go. It's not useless. You could put mods on that or juice on that. That's what I would use it for.
What are you looking at? You looking at the link? Well,
I'm
it's
looking
still
at the
there,
picture
but
you sent me. It's
like all the videos and stuff.
wait, that's really small. I thought
I, I told you.
I'm thinking it was bigger, but that's like really small.
Yeah,
You're not putting
itty
mods on
bitty.
that.
Is that a ladder for mice? Yeah, it's it's little bitty.
Cats would be too big for that. What the hell? It's literally like I didn't realize it was that small. What in the hell is that supposed to be used for? Besides, maybe I'm making a miniature house and I need a ladder for it. I don't know why else you would use something like that. You couldn't stack anything on that. Magnets? I don't know.
Well, no, because the slats are slanted too, so you wouldn't be
It's
able
for
to.
mice.
Yeah.
And hello, Chevy. It's a UK joke. I got you.
Except for the fact that they exist. I don't know what's more worrisome.
It's made for cuddling. So is the mod heist going? Is it car full already? I don't know what happened with the mod heist. I don't know if
Look,
it's.
see, there's another one where they created a little tiny ferry door with a little ladder going up to it.
Oh, it gave me the same link. I went to the same thing.
Oh,
Yeah, you gave me the same link.
well, shit. All right. Maybe I forgot to upload it. Oh, I know what I did. I forgot to hit copy. There we
Yeah, yeah. TikTok sold to go dark. What?
go. Yeah, I don't know if it's midnight tomorrow night or essentially midnight tonight, but they said they're pulling the plug. He's not going to wait around to see what Trump's going to do. Obviously, all they got to do is flip it back on if he decides that he's not going to listen to Congress. But that douchebag Tom Cotton needs to take a hike. That guy's an idiot.
You talked to the man? Not hopefully not the CEO of Red Book. that was just a drunk guy
Jerry
claiming to
from
be the
Vancouver.
CEO. That's freaking hilarious. I'm the CEO of Redbook.
You fucking white people. What the hell's wrong with us? But he was wearing a sweater and had on a beret. He's got to be the CEO.
Yeah. I don't know. If the mod heist happened, I guess the car isn't full yet, I'm guessing. It looks like you entered it.
I did.
A couple people entered it. I guess the car's not full. I'll fill the car up then.
Yes, how dare they know what fucking recipes I'm saving and
Oh,
what
I took
cat
the last
videos I like
seat.
to
There we
watch.
go. Now
It's
we
not hard to create. It's hard to figure out how to get the algorithm to where it works good.
How hard is it to start a TikTok platform? Hey Bill. I mean good night, Bill. Hey Bill. Why would I say? I'm
I
losing my
don't know.
mind.
Oh shit. Oh, that's fitting. We got the scuba cough. You are sick.
Oh man, I should have known I had the scuba cough. We died, of course. I lose more scuba coins that way. Frankenmeiser's balling. He's got 25 million coins. I'd have to put it like a scuba t-shirt up for 20 million just because people have so many coins. Like,
I
yeah,
don't
y'all
even
can
like
trade in
going
your
on
coins.
Facebook anymore. I don't see anything the people that I'm friends with post. All I see is sponsored bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
why am I getting fucking sponsored weather
Ooh,
posts
what's a
from
lip
across the
coin,
fucking country?
Frankenmeiser? I've never seen a lip coin.
Lip coins? That's on the OnlyFans part of things.
You know, Tony, the only thing that we watch here is YouTube. I don't even turn on normal TV. So whatever commercials or news is playing on normal TV, I never see it.
But even YouTube though, right? So when it's the suggested for you, there's not enough variety
Get
of
that trike
things.
in the air, Bill.
It's like, okay, you watched a video game video last. So now I'm going to recommend 25 video game videos instead of,
Oh yeah, it
you
does do
know,
that. Yeah.
I've watched more than this. Can you give me kind of a variety to choose from? I mean, that's one of the problems with it. How are you supposed to find new stuff to watch on YouTube if it only throws you recommendations for the last fucking videos you watched?
Hey, I didn't zero you out, John Q. The bot decided to not be supported anymore and went bye bye. I
Not
mean, got to
not
be
really,
thankful that
Tony.
Dire Thing even was able to come and put a bot
It
up to do that now
it
because
varies
otherwise
it a
it'd be gone.
lot more. So I'll get cat videos and recipes and then um just people telling funny joke. It just bounces around more instead of, okay, now all you're going to get is like 30 fucking cooking videos in a row.
Will, I personally don't watch TikTok. Munchkin is
I
an
love TikTok.
avid user of TikTok.
It's perfect for my attention span because I don't like to listen to anybody. Shit, some of the TikToks are too long. If you are already 10 seconds into it and I don't know what the hell you're about to say to me, I'm gone. Um,
Yeah,
I like
she's
to see
quick to
people's
flip to
funny
the
cat
next
videos.
video.
Yeah.
I will say this though, the one was it Instagram or TikTok that I posted that one video of me paramotor like jumps in seat too quick or face plants. That video got more views than not any video, but most of the videos I got on
I
YouTube.
haven't seen it, John Q.
It's like crazy how many views you get off of oh, I did a YouTube short and those get way more views for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know if it will though, Chevy. I've heard that, but I've also heard if they if they basically unplug the servers in the United States, we're, there's not going to be anything for us to see. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't get on Instagram too much, CDC, but I'll go look for you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's perfect for me. I blame Aries 100 fucking percent because I was not on TikTok, and like I really like listening to these people that sing in parking garages because some of those people have phenomenal voices, phenomenal. Loved it. Or the chick that was on, she was actually on one of the talent shows, and she sings while she makes her coffee, and I enjoy listening to
Yeah,
her
the
sing.
cherry bomber video got the most views, but that's because it got posted on ECF. And once it hit ECF, that thing blew up. And I didn't even have the damn video monetized. So I made 0 cents from that video. By the time I monetized it, it was too late. So I didn't
It
know about monetization back then.
depends on what you mean, Paramom. Who gets up and goes to the grocery store and goes to work and proceeds to live their life 100% the way they did before, or who moans like he's being killed every time he coughs and acts like he's knocking on death's door.
We both complain when we're sick. I'm not,
Uh-huh.
I know that. I don't know which one, I can't say which one's the biggest baby.
He
Uh,
is. What do you mean? There is no. You're male.
oh my
You
God.
automatically lose.
Let's rewind back to
Men
my
cannot
arm
handle
hurts.
sickness.
My arm is
And
sore and that's
it,
more
did
than I
I
do.
change anything at all about what I was doing? Did I still not carry all the groceries in
I do not
practically
mind
one
at all,
trip on that
CDC.
sore ass arm?
There's your link. See for CDC's Instagram.
Uh,
Let
I
me see
don't
if I
know if I
click on
have
it.
Instagram on my computer.
It may let me oh, it says, do you want to sign in? I can try.
Okay, I must be signed in. All right, there. I'm following you.
I don't know what my login is to that. I will try and see what happens.
Yeah, Linda, that's 100%. He's got the man flu. Yeah. I mean, I've been in pain for my elbow. I've given myself tennis elbow by doing nothing, apparently.
Did it?
And yeah, it hurts, and yeah, I complain about it, but
Okay.
it doesn't change anything
Now
about
let
what
me
I
click
do.
on it again now that it let me log in. Oh, I'm going to hit follow.
What you doing, Bootsy?
That's what CDC stands for? Holy crap. I did not know that. Now I know. I just followed you on Instagram. What is my name on Instagram? I don't even know. I think I'm Scuba Vapes. There you go. So I'm Scuba Vapes on Instagram. But don't expect me to be like posting crap there because I never do. Maybe someday I'll post something there. I think I got 11 posts total.
Actually, CDC, I think what it is when I sleep, this arm goes under my head and it's straight out and it overextends and it hurts. So I've been trying to sleep with my arm bent under my pillow, and the pain has decreased significantly in the past couple days. It's just very hard to do because, I'm unconscious when I'm asleep. So as long as I fall asleep with my arm bent, I'm okay. If it's straight, then it will hurt the next day.
Somewhat bit your elbow. There you
I bite
go.
his elbows all the time.
I'll probably see it, CDC, if you need to message me for some reason. Or, I mean, I definitely get Facebook messages also. People message me on there all the time. Um, so, good Lord, I'm so stuffed up. Ah, the later it gets, the more this cold, like, I'm back, some bitch. Here I am. It just, ugh. Oh, the lights on my chair. Thanks for reminding me, Will. Let me show you the lights. You probably saw when I got up, but I'll try and show you. Wow. I'm gonna have to turn the camera down. Hold on just a second. Well, there it is. Are you ready?
Ouch.
And they change colors and stuff, but apparently I have it in some kind of mode right now. That's not the right remote. There's a remote for it. I must have set it to blue and just left it there. It's supposed to go through a bunch of different kinds of lights. Is this the right remote? No. I got so many remotes now, there's no telling. That's not it. I got lots of remotes.
Maybe I should have bought you a label machine for Christmas so you can label
I have a
all
label
your
machine.
remotes.
I need to label
Well,
them.
label your remotes.
The chair one, it should have came with a little pocket to put the remote in on the side. That would have been fine. I set the chair to blue, but it normally goes through a bunch of patterns and stuff. And it's not turned on right now. It's just set to blue for some reason.
I'll tell you, if anything happens to you, that's probably going to be the hardest thing that I'm going to have to do is figure out what remote controls what in this damn house.
Oh, I need to fix the camera back now. It's looking down. There we go. All right.
Yeah, y'all want to see my shoes?
Your shoes? Oh, she does have some pretty shoes. She just got the bling blings.
They are the most delightfully tacky things you've ever seen in your entire life.
Oh, well, I sent you pictures of them, or you can just show them like live.
Yeah, I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show them live.
Okay.
Look at these. They're sparkly, glittery,
Weighted blanket update.
blingy.
I'll tell you this, Scott. I do like the weighted blanket. The cats are not a big fan. Well, the cats, I don't know
I
what to
mean,
say.
that's hard to say. Either they are or they are not.
They like
like it.
attacking it. The cats really, really try to attack your feet and stuff when you're under that blanket. I don't know why. The cats find it a challenge to be able to attack us.
It's either the fact that they can't make us holler because
Oh, hey, Silent, what's up, man?
I'm sure they do, Will. They even have pairs with little skulls and crossbones. They got a pair with cherries and shamrocks. I wanted
Do
the
they
skull.
come in men's? You gonna asking for a friend?
I wanted the skull and crossbones, and I also wanted the ones with the cherries on them, but they didn't have them in my size. So,
Silent,
yeah.
you know what it is, right? What we got? 11 days, new map, new glitches.
Silent.
Be the first one, man. I know there's going to be an ether shroud glitch right off the bat on the new map. I guarantee it because it's underground and stuff. So there's going to be plenty of those to get out of the map. I know it.
Scott, I've only had to get up and stretch once since I've got the weighted blanket for the whole restless leg thing. I don't know if it's a coincidence or if that's just helping, but it's only basically from the thighs down because it's not that big, and I'm sharing.
I don't know
so we've got it sideways on the bed.
What rank Silent is on Black Ops 6. I am Prestige Master 121, I think. 121. So yeah, I've went through all the prestiges, which I hesitated to do. I didn't ever want a prestige because you lose all your stuff, but I eventually made a prestige master. So who cares now? And I'm at 121 prestige master. So boom. And I
Do
just
you want
went
a
around
cookie?
100 while I let it run by itself with good old rubber band on the trigger. That was awesome. Dorothy's shoes. You know what, Scott? I told her the same exact thing. I was like, those remind me of the ruby red slippers, even though they're not. Well, Linda, rain or shine, sick or not, unless I'm
Yeah.
deathly sick, I
Hi.
usually do the show.
Can I help you?
Oh, you got a cat coming to see you?
Yes, she climbed up on my shoulder and meowed in my face.
Can you choose the weight on the weighted blanket? I
Yes.
didn't. You can?
Yes.
I got
They have
I
different
think I got
weights.
the heaviest one, which ours is 15 pounds. It's not It's not as bad as you think it would be. 150 pounder. Good Lord, John Q. That 15 pounds is not light. We keep it basically waist down though. Is the way it lays across the bed. And it literally keeps your feet warm and keeps them weighted down. So it's actually not bad. I'm
And
not
protects you against cats.
It does protect you against the cats, but it also makes the cats want to attack it, which, what would I need? A blanket
Hmm.
weight. You'd be surprised, Linda. That weighted blanket, especially for people with restless leg syndrome or just need something they feel more hugged in the blanket when it's got weight to it, as opposed to a blanket you just kick and it pops up in the air. Those don't do that, trust me. Oh, you left it in the fridge at work. At CDC, I've done that many times.
Stop
Left food at
using the
work.
claws, ma'am.
I
That
did not
hurts.
especially because when I leave work on Thursday, I work from home on Friday, so I make sure to grab my lunchbox and stuff out of the fridge and take it home so that it won't get left over the weekend because that would suck. And we're gonna have to do some shopping, obviously, which your daughter already wants to go shopping for her birthday, so I assume we're just gonna do a bunch of shopping tomorrow.
Well, I mean, I don't know where she wants to go shopping.
Well, shopping.
Taking her to get an oil change. We're gonna have lunch, and then
Lunch is good, food's good. I like food. We can have wings. I
are
like
you
wings.
going with us?
No, I reduced my VG. I made
Wait,
all
wait,
my
wait.
liquids 50-50, up the nicotine from to about 4.5 to 5, and now I vape a lot less and coughing less and vaping less now. Awesome,
Well,
King
that's good.
Cobra. Hell yeah, man. Well, see, the whole thing with the 50-50 mix now, especially depending whether you're allergic to VG or PG, that can definitely have an effect on it. But when you mix 50-50, you're half and half there, right? But people don't realize that VG is basically how much cloud you're going to make, and the PG is the flavor carrier. So the higher the PG, the more flavor you're going to get. But people that are allergic to PG, you don't want to have like a 70 PG, 30 VG mix, especially if you're allergic to PG, because it's going to screw you up. Now, people that like to blow clouds are not going to have really high PG either, because then they can't blow the big old clouds. If clouds are an issue and you want a lot of throat hit and good flavor, higher PG is not a bad thing. So you got to think about that, and bumping your nick up just a little bit, like King Cobra did. Sometimes that's the key. You find out that you vape less because people that go, they're like, oh, I used to vape 12 milligram and I went down to 3, but they vape way more because their body is telling them I need more nicotine. So you have to slowly come down. So say King Cobra's at 5 milligram nic now. So if he vapes that for a while, say he vapes that for 2 or 3 months, and then after that 3 month period, take it down to 4.5, and the thing is, in your mind, you knew you did that, which is going to have effect. If somebody else made your juice, it'd be a lot better because then you wouldn't know. And then you can start going down from there, 3.5, 3 milligram, and then boom. Yeah, it used to be at 80 VG, right? The 80 VG is just blowing gigantic clouds, man. And it's crazy how much more flavor you can get out of a 50-50 mix. Now, the
I
only
can't do 50-50 though because it burns.
yeah, see, the 50-50 for some people burns or the juice is a lot
Makes me cough.
thinner. So if they don't build correctly, especially if you're doing a rebuildable mod, you got to be more careful with that because the juice is thinner. It's got a less viscosity to it. So it's a lot thinner of a juice and it will leak a lot easier. The best time to do it, though, if you're going to do 50-50, is in the winter time, like now when it's cold, because when juice is colder, then it's thicker. In the summertime, if you do 50-50 plus the summer, you better have that wicking down like 100%. Otherwise, it's going to leak everywhere because it makes it really thin like water and it will just, whoosh, it just will splash right out of the bottom of your tank or top or whatever. Well, if you got a top airflow, you're pretty good shape. But yeah, there you go. I don't know what Munchkin's doing. When I started vaping, PG was 90 and VG was 10. PG was 90? Now, I've seen them do VG that high, but usually they don't. I haven't seen
No,
them crank
no,
up to
no.
PG.
Because remember when everybody had Cleros, you couldn't really go above anything above like 20% VG, or it wouldn't fucking wick.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, because it wouldn't wick. Right. They did do that just to make it to where stuff would wick okay to thin it out. But now that we have all types of vaping devices that we can use and wick them differently, you can adjust your mix according to whatever you like. And then just remember, though, that if you make your juice thinner, as in a higher PG mix, you're probably going to have to add more cotton to compensate for that so that you
Hmm.
don't have leaks all over the place. What is this? Is this banana
What's that?
churro? Is that really banana churro? What?
I mean, I don't really think they're gonna go any further than they already
Ooh, that
have.
is banana churro.
It's
I thought
not
I
gonna
was
be
out. All right.
on any type of national level. It's more probably gonna be state by state.
You get dry hits with thin liquid too?
It
Well, I
depends
mean,
on what what the nannies think, and there's nannies in Republican and Democrat, so
don't
um,
say nanny because you reminded me of that nanny pot thing.
that's Nettie pot.
I know, but it made me think of it. The dry hits
Um,
with the thin liquid, you'll
and your
get that if
point
you put
is,
too much cotton and then it can't
I was
wick.
answering Tony.
Oh, I was answering John Q, but go ahead.
Well, you've
Tony
been
retracted
talking
his
about that
message.
for quite some fucking long time. So, um, what I was saying was on a national level, no, I don't think so. State by state, um, I think the flavor bans. I haven't heard much about them. I haven't gotten too many like calls to action over flavor bans. Um, I don't. Hopefully that shit is past us, but you never know who's going to get a wild hair up their ass and decide that they want to push something through for whatever reason.
Yeah, for the people that tuned in late, I have no sense of taste or smell right now. So I could be vaping pure VG right now and I wouldn't even be able to tell you. I mean, I can tell that there's something there, but I couldn't tell you what it was. It could be sweet snake spit, and I'd be like, "Yeah, this is great stuff,
My
man."
my coworker was only doing BG. I mean, VG itself is sweet, but she didn't like flavors. She said
Uh-oh.
she's got like
There
three
we go.
with
Okay.
her at
I was
work at all
froze up.
times.
I got disconnected from chat and now I'm reconnected apparently.
So I think Facebook is mad at me because I turned off all of their data tracking,
Yeah,
um,
Scott, that's
and it won't load
that
now.
appears what it is. But I'm on the back end of it now. Like I said, it's been getting better every day.
He doesn't have COVID. He's just got stuffed up nose, so he can't smell or taste anything.
No, I, I can breathe fine through my nose. It's just, I mean, it's not perfect, but even when I can breathe through my nose, I can't smell anything and I can't taste anything. So
You
you tell
smelled
me
that
what the
dog
hell it
shit
is.
last night when she shit on the floor.
I, sometimes I can
Uh
smell
huh.
stuff, but it's
Yeah. Well,
rare.
if it's caused by COVID, there ain't no sometimes. It takes months for them to get their taste of sense and smell back.
Well, so why
Nicotine,
vape if you
Tony.
can't taste or smell? Well, because you still get the nicotine into your system, Tony. That's the main part of it. The taste or
See,
smell obviously is a
when you
benefit,
can't
but
taste or smell, that's when you use all the juice that you don't like.
exactly.
Fuck off, John Q. Rude.
Full flavor ban in California. Have found a way around that online order thing. You fill it out and they'll call each products. There you go. Whatever they got to do, Creed.
Yeah.
I did make this wire. I haven't done anything with. That was one of Creed's
Yeah,
wires.
I would stick
I
with
got to make
whatever
more
is
though.
working right at the moment.
That's not
That
enough.
makes it easier for you.
And then I got to figure out how I'm gonna wrap that up. Send it. I'll figure something out. Is it still cheaper to vape versus rolling your own? Especially if you make your own juice, CDC. Yes. Um, if you're
I don't know, 'cause
buying
I never went the old roll my own way, 'cause I ain't
rolling your own, I
doing that
mean,
shit.
even buying like Prince Albert or whatever, that's not cheap anymore. So I still think because you can make juice for like 100 ml, it's probably like 17 cents for 100 ml. Rough estimate. Now, flavoring has gone up in price, so it's probably more than that now. I'm figuring maybe 35 cents for a bottle, which is still cheaper than smoking anything on the market. So if you say he says he rolls his own, it's $1 a pack. So
That's not too bad.
that's not bad for a pack, $1. But a bottle of juice can last me. Well, it depends on how much you vape. A bottle of juice can last me a week easy. If I'm vaping different mods and so on. But if I'm vaping just that bottle, it depends on what I'm vaping. Tanks, I don't go through juice as fast. Drippers, I blow through juice. If I have a dripper, I that bottle will be gone the same day.
I vape a
So
lot at work, so
see
I
you,
go through
Linda.
juice quick.
Well, it is almost time
I
to
probably go
shut her
through a
down.
120 in about a week and a half.
Linda's show will be on next Thursday. Linda's Treehouse. Make sure to
Hmm.
check it out. And when she says goodbye at the end of the show, it will last at least 20 minutes. So be
Yeah,
prepared.
all I can think of is Prince Albert is either the Prince Albert in a can or the piercing, and I'll pass.
Prince Albert is what I would get. A little blue. It was like a dark blue, light blue type can, and that was it. I get that big, and it comes with rolling papers, which their rolling papers sucked. But
Ooh, I
whenever I
wonder
used that, it made my fingers dark. It would
wonder if Katie wants to go to Van Costas tomorrow and I can have some baklava.
Van Costas, man.
Van
Y'all go to Van
Costas.
Costas. I want to go get some wings, and y'all can watch me eat.
open faced roast beef sandwich with some steak fries and some
Or I
baklava.
may just send y'all out by yourselves because you just don't even know. Cloud Chucker, thank you once again for the
Look, there are
donation,
other
dude.
restaurants besides the wing place. I'm
I
just
will
saying.
figure out where that money went and see if I can't get it over to hey Roden, how's it going? I will try to
Lloyd.
get it over to Shane's
I
donation
already
page.
did. Where the hell have you
Oh,
been?
you did? Okay, I'm sorry.
I did that within 5 minutes of him sending it.
I didn't know what you was doing. I thought you was just adding to it or something. I didn't know what you. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so
See how
Munchkin's
much
already sent
attention
it
he
over to
pays to me?
Shane.
It's done. Yeah.
Yes, that is awesome. Let me double check and make sure where he's
He
at.
has no idea where to get zigzags. I
Oh
do, though.
wow! Now it's at $3,922,
Very
which is
nice.
at
Good night, Harry.
87% of the goal. Jason
Linda's
Swanson
show is
donated
on Thursday nights,
$200. Damn,
Sean Q. Damn, Jason. Thank you, bud.
damn, Jason, you are the man. Zigzags. What are zigzags?
Yeah,
Some people just come in and donate such a
Lindy's
big amount,
Treehouse.
and
Here, I'll see if I can find a
Jason
link to Linda's
Swanson's like
show.
one of the viewers of the show. That's $200, man. He don't even know Krista, I don't believe. So I'm just like, damn. I will, Cloud Chucker. Thank you so much. You are awesome, man. I really appreciate it. Shane will really appreciate it, and Kaylee. Hopefully, it helps them a little bit, try and take their mind off stuff. Yeah, and Ozman don't either. So, there's people in this channel that donated just because, which I really appreciate you guys doing that. They are so close to reaching their goal. That is crazy. Yeah, Jason Swanson, $200, man. I just bam right there. That's amazing. Oh, zigzags are rolling back. I didn't think you were talking about that, Scott. I didn't even connect.
I told you he wouldn't know where the hell to find them.
Y'all think I smoke weed or something? Like, yeah, let me get some zigzags.
To Linda's YouTube channel if you go and subscribe and support her. Yes,
y'all got me messed up if y'all think I'm a big time drug user or something.
But you didn't grow up in a fucking cave. Damn.
I just forgot, okay? I haven't bought zigzags since I was a teenager. So I wouldn't know. All right.
I still have shoes from when I was a teenager.
That's terrible. That means your feet didn't grow any. All right. We're going to get off here, guys. I want to say thank you to everybody that donated. And even if you didn't donate, thank you for coming on tonight. And our prayers go out to Shane and Kaylee. I really feel bad for your loss. I know I can't even imagine to know what you're going through right now. But we will be down there to express our love in March when we see you. And you guys have a great weekend and even a better week next week. And we will catch y'all next Friday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Right? Bye, everybody.